because it's a complete aberration. It's a complete sweep. You know, some people have alleged fraud and said all sorts of things. You know, it's a complete sweep. Don't be fooled by the finance mumbo. What the heck is financial partnerships and everything? It's a bloody load. What the heck is financial partnerships? And I mean, why do people like to deceive us and do all sorts? And this is getting alarming, because I know at the end of the tenure of this loan, which is about 2051, because it has a moratorium, pretty much sounds around now to 2051, the entire money will be paid. The loan is about 1.2 billion, but the entire money and the charge and the interest will be about another $300 million. So it'll be about 1.58 billion. At the full duration of this, I know definitely all those targets will not be met. You will not have broader access to what's it called, broadband. All these projects are shrouded in a lot of secrecy. There's no account. You see, the problem I have with this government, there's little or no accountability. Did you read the IMF report yesterday that the government did not report about 2% of GDP spendings? They didn't report it. So the government wants to tell us that that was just an oversight. It's the lack of accountability for me I can't understand. It was when the IMF now flagged it up, they now reported it. So is it the same thing we're going to get in the loan? Is it in the same country where a fake agency just finds its way into the budget, boom, and have budget code, and have office, and has a DG that has been meeting with everybody? Is that the same government you want accountability for? A fake agency, and Mr. Bayo Onanuga just comes out and writes a report and says, don't shout on us, don't shout on us. But he can't tell us how a fake, what they call a fake non-entity, just entered the federal budget that was approved by the government. You see, we've become a laughing stock. In fact, it would be defamation to the word joke to say that some of the things that have happened in this government have become a joke. It would be a defamation to the word joke to say some things that have happened has happened. So is it that same loan? We are collecting from World Bank, you say you're going to get accountability, 58 million, what's it called? Who is going to survey that 58 million people now have access to broadband and all the things they talk about in the loan? And the next thing we call it financial partnership. It's between 1 to 3.5% too. It's not financial partnership. So when I see they now cream it up, it's just like putting cream on. You now cream it up than say that it's a $1.2 billion financial partnership. It's not $1.2 billion financial partnership. Yes, the same Gbajabiamila reported it as what is it called, fraud. But after he reported it, he still found his way into 2026 budget, Abi. After he reported that it was fraud, he still found his way into 2026 budget. And
it wasn't done.
Oh, is that not an indictment on the budgeting process? Mm-hmm. So that means the budgeting that they said was an aberration. If fraudulent entities can be on the budget.
So how many more fraudulent
entities are there? And this man said he started work in January. So he took September up. He said he started work in January 3rd, 2025. It took September for it to be discovered.
Okay, the Michael Adeniyi subject was, as for the World Bank financial package, 1.25 billion to create jobs, the report says, and then to provide opportunities, water, irrigation, agriculture, digital services, health, and nutrition for Nigerians. The big question to ask is that this is not the first time we have been hearing about World Bank loan. What is the impact? I mean, since the time I was in secondary school, World Bank had been giving us loans for agriculture and all of that. We have a Ministry of Agriculture that we say is poorly funded. We have a Minister Kiari. You know, what exactly is the Nigerian government doing? We hear that many of these strategic units within the framework defined have not been given money. So it's not enough to just say we have collected 1.25 billion. What are you doing with it? What is the impact even with agricultural productivity that is checkmated by insecurity in the country and the Ebim power phenomenon that is now nationwide, to the extent that people have been reduced to the kulikuli and tomato level in Nigeria.